Hello, dear children. Today we are going to start with the civics, chapter number 1, our life in society. We finished 5 chapters of history, 5 chapters of geography. So today we are going to go with the first chapter of civics, our life in society. Here are the contents. It is our local government. First chapter, our life in society. Second, diversity in society. Third chapter, rural local government bodies. Fourth chapter, urban local government bodies. Fifth chapter, district administration. Our life in society. In that we are going to study about 1.1. Why did man feel the need for society? Why does he wanted to live in a society with everyone? 1.2. The social nature of a man. What is the nature of the man? 1.3. Our development. What shall we develop? 1.4. What is a society? What does society mean? Now over here just see. In the 5th standard you have learnt about the evolution of man. Yeah, you all have learnt. How was the man looking before? You have seen. First it was looking like an ape. Slowly it turned into a man, human being. It tells us that a present social life has taken shape through a process of evolution. Yeah, correct? It is telling us that a present social life has taken shape. Present means now. Through the process of evolution over thousands of years, man has moved from a nomadic stage to a settled social life. Yeah, really it is a fact that man has moved from a nomadic stage, from that stage to a settled social life. Just see the pic over here. Can you see? How was he looking before? How that slowly just see the differences. See the first pic over here. Second pic, they are farming. Third pic, today's. Now, why did man feel the need for society? A stable and secure community life is necessary for the development of the individual as well as the society. Now, even you like to be living a stable life. Now, those who are working in railways, every now and then they have to move here and there. And poor thing, the children also have to move here and there. And the studies are discontinued or they have to go to new school. So, a stable and secure community life is necessary for the development of the individual as well as for the society. In the nomadic stage, beforehand, man did not have this stability and security. He did not live at one place. He was always in search of food beforehand. When man realized that living in a group provides security, people came together to develop an organized way of life. Now, when they realize that they can live in a group and they can be secured by everyone when we are living together. If we are living alone, are we secured? No. Anyone can come and beat us, kill us. But when we live together, no one can harm us. So here people came together to develop an organized way of life. This was one of the main motivations for the creation of the society. This was one of the main motivations for living in the society. Living in society, man felt the need for rules to help with the smooth. Now, living in a society, what did man feel? He felt for the rules to help with the smooth functioning of day-to-day matters. Now, he thought of living in a society. He felt that need for rules. What are the rules he should follow for the day-to-day life matters? How shall it function? It gave rise to conventions, traditions, ethics and values. rules and laws. Now it gave rise to the convention how to live, traditions, the way of how is living in the society, ethics, as well as the values, cultures, rules, laws, regulations. Man's life in society became more organized and stable. Then he thought of living a stable life. 1.2 Man is social by nature. We are social by nature. Whatever we're getting in our nature, we're eating that. We all basically like to live with one another. Yeah, we like to live with one another in each other's company and with people around us. We like to live with each other as well as we need a company around us. Living with people not only make us happy, it is also our need. Living is not only making us happy, but this is our need to live happy. We have many needs. What are the needs? Food, shelter. Just here, what will society be like 50 years from now? Afterwards, how can the society be? Clothing are our physical needs. Now it is said over here, we have many needs. What do we need? That is food, shelter, clothing are our physical needs, daily needs. Once these are satisfied, man gets a sense of stability. Once all these things are satisfied, that means he is getting food to eat, shelter, house to live, as well as clothes to wear. These are the daily needs. And once all these things are satisfied, he gets a sense of stability. But that is not enough. We also have some emotional and psychological needs. We also have some emotional, something from inner side. We need something as well as psychological. Our brain goes on working. We need something more and more. For example, to feel secure is an emotional need. For example, that is we feel we should be secured is our emotional need. When we are happy, we wish to share our happiness with others. When we all are happy, we like to share happiness. Similarly, when we are sad, we wish to have somebody with us. Naturally, when we are sad, what do? We think that somebody should there, whom we shall share our sadness. We like the companionship of our family members, relatives and friends. Now we all like the companionship of whom? That is our family members, our relatives as well as our friends. These feelings reflect our social nature. Due to this feelings, it is reflecting on our social life. So my dear children, today we have studied this much. Tomorrow we'll go for this continuation of this only. Yet I have not completed, that is the social nature of man. I'll continue tomorrow. So you go through it, read it. I'll give you the notes. You copy it in a notebook. Thank you. Take care.